Всем привет! С вами Хатика, и мы в аэропорту Будапешта, откуда собираемся совершить полет в Бухарест. На Боинге 737-800 компании S7. Так, надо бы пассажиров запустить, наверное. Не откроем же дверь. Летим мы в онлайне. Так, что у нас здесь? Approach, Notice, Ground Tower. Ground у нас 121,9. Ну да. Начнем. Включаем батарею. Чуть-чуть поярче сделаем. Или совсем ярко. Так, шасси 3 зеленых. 3 зеленых. Проводим тест. Пожарная система. Горит, горит, отлично. Что там с бутылочками, все нормально. Так, вот здесь наземное питание у нас не подключается из-за легкой ошибки. Поэтому запускаем сразу же APU. Так, в настройках у нас реализм. Так, сколько топлива? Сколько нам надо топлива? Топлива нам надо 6300, но еще на полчасика. Это 7500. 7500. 500. Вызываем заправщика. Заправка пошла. Выпускаем APU. Position light должен быть в стеде уже. Так, я хотел частоту поставить 121,9. Ground. Работает. Пока тишина, мы послушаем. А потом у нас будет Tower 118,1. Сразу можно забить. чтобы была стендбай.
Budapest ground, Lufthansa 147, hello. Request IFA clearance to Munich with information Romeo.
Lufthansa 147, Budapest ground, hello. Information Romeo is correct. You're clear to destination Munich via Gillep 1 Lima departure from runway 31 left. Climb initially 7,000 feet by QNH 1021, squawk 4234.
Гидравлические насосы.
Budapest ground, Scandinavian 180, may I continue?
Открываем сервисную дверь.
Scandinavia 180, welcome to Budapest, taxi to gate 44 via Lima.
Gate 44 via Lima, thank you very much sir, Scandinavian 180. Lufthansa 147, calculating Munich via Gate 1 Lima, out of runway 31 left. Initial climb 7,000 feet and squawk is 4234, Lufthansa 147.
Lufthansa 147, thank you, request correct.
Так, если на 1200 мы добавили, значит take-off вес у нас 66 700. 66 700. 170 пассажиров пусть будет. Шесть 700 нам надо. Ну еще 1600 груза. А 700 им. 66 700. 66 700, отлично.
Malay 544, Budapest ground.
Malay 544, hangos tiszta.
Nyugta.
Файл работает. Появится нужно здесь. Тест черного ящика. Сигнализация превышения скорости. Или сигнализация по сваливанию.
Ground vizier for my Charlie.
Ну ладно. Включаем АЭС-ки.
Visit for my Charlie, Budapest ground, hello.
Vizier for my Charlie, thank you for the ATC today. Have a great day, bye bye. And just one request before I go. Scandinavian 180 is a group flight with us, so if you could park them next to us, that would be great. Thank you.
AFM, no problem, stand by. Scandinavian 180, taxi to stand 273 via Lima.
Roger, will do sir, thank you very much for your understanding, Scandinavian 180.
Pleasure.
Маски.
Iskora Malay 544 requesting clearance to Nyíregyháza. As fired, and with a special request, we would like to climb on a runway heading to 7000 after departure, and then go direct to Sajóhídvég.
Malay 544, Budapest ground. Sziasztok. Runway 31 left, departure runway heading. Initial climb 7000 feet, QNH 1021, scope 1000.
Squawk 1000, QNH 1021, Triva left and on the runway heading to 7000, Malay 544.
Malay 544, repeat correct.
Так, послушаем Атис. 132, 375.
320 degrees 6 knots. Cab OK. Temperature 162.-3 degrees Celsius QNH 1021 hectopascals. No significant change. First contact S. Information Sierra. Observation at 1830 ILS 31 right or 31 left parallel operation. Departure runway 31 right and 31 left. Transition level 100. Wind 320 degrees 6 knots. Cab OK. Temperature 162.-3 degrees Celsius QNH
Good evening, ground.
1021
This is Wizz Air
hectopascals.
106. We've just
No significant change. First contact S.
Wizz Air 106,
Information
welcome to
Sierra.
Budapest, to stand 271
Observation at
via
1830 ILS 31 right or 31 left
271
parallel
via
operation.
Lima, roger.
QNH 1021. Скорость превышения. LH between. Четыреста девяносто пять, 1495. Минимальная высота уборки закрылков. Тест системы.
Flight slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Obstacle. Obstacle. Pull up. Airspeed low.
Lufthansa 147, request push and start.
Lufthansa 147, push and pull is approved, face exit point uniform.
Push and start approved, Lufthansa 147.
Так, можно сразу запланировать, как нас будут толкать, потому что тут только одна дорога.
Budapest ground, very good evening again, North Shuttle 1551, would you stand 2, once the information Sierra, ready for clearance to Oslo Gardermoen?
Alright, Captain, got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready.
North Shuttle 1552, Budapest ground, hello again. Clear to destination as 5 via Bodov 1 Lima departure from runway 31 left. Initial climb 7,000 feet by QNH 1021, scope 4231.
Чувствую, нам 7000 дадут.
Cleared Oslo Gardermoen via Bodov 1 Lima departure, runway 31 left, cleared 7,000, squawk 4231, North Shuttle 1551.
North Shuttle 1551, read back correct.
Ground, sziasztok, Wizz Air 967, on way vacated.
Wizz Air 967, Budapest ground, sziasztok. Taxi to stand 272 via Lima.
272 Lima, köszönjük. Wizard 967.
Настраиваем маршрут.
Lufthansa 147 ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 147, taxi to holding point Alpha 2 runway 31 left via uniform.
Taxi to holding point Alpha 2 via uniform, Lufthansa 147.
Departure. Gas down on right. Дальше Мавир.
Budapest ground, sound check, sorry, first check for Lufthansa 8 Mike Zulu.
Lufthansa 8 Mike Zulu, Budapest ground. Hello, Radio 5.
Thank you very much.
М747. Не кул. Л-65. Ловит. И 981. ТОСУ.
Lufthansa 147, contact tower 118.1, ready, bye bye.
Contact tower 118.1, Lufthansa 147, bye.
Ground, hello again, North 51 Alpha, stand 212, information Sierra, requesting clearance to Gotland, please.
North Shuttle 51 Alpha, Budapest ground. Hello, clear to destination via Bado 1 Lima departure from runway 31 left. Climb initially 7,000 feet by QNH 1021, squawk 4247.
Так, 08 right. Сразу можно фикс настроить.
Clear the Bado 1 Lima from 31 left. Climb initially 7,000, QNH 1021, squawk 4247, North Shuttle 51 Alpha.
North Shuttle 51 Alpha, is that correct?
Budapest grounds, good evening. With 2469 A320 on stand, Romeo 277 with Sierra, QNH 1021 requesting clearance to Bucarest.
Wizard 2469er, I can see your flight plan, please file it.
Stand by.
350. Так, какой ветер у нас? Точки топов клайм. 355, 106.
Stand 227, shutting down Wizard 967.
Wizard 967, köszönjük, jó éjszakát!
Én köszönöm, szia!
Transition все правильно. Средний ветер 347, 70.
Money 544 request start. Stand Romeo 210.
Mali 544, startup is approved.
Start approved, Mali 544, köszönöm.
Включаем демпфер рыскания. Budapest Tower, good evening, Siberian 027 at stand 33 requesting IFR clearance to Bucarest.
Siberian 027, Budapest ground. Hello, clear to destination Bucarest via Gazda 1 Lima departure from runway 31 left. Climb initially 7,000 feet by QNH 1021. Your squawk is 4246.
Budapest ground, good afternoon, Male 557, with you after landing.
Mali 557, Budapest ground. Hello, taxi to correction, taxi to gate 40 via Lima.
840 via Lima, Male 557.
Budapest delivery, Budapest ground, good evening, Lufthansa 8 Mike Zulu, with you on stand 31, information Sierra on board, request startup and IFR clearance to Hamburg.
Lufthansa 8 Mike Zulu, you're clear to destination Hamburg from runway 31 left. SID is Badov 1 Lima, climb initially 7,000 feet by QNH 1021, squawk 1000.
Squawk again, please, for Lufthansa 8 Mike Zulu.
Lufthansa 8 Mike Zulu, squawk 1000.
Siberian 027, confirm we are clear to destination Bucarest. Runway 31 left, climbing initially to 7,000 feet, QNH 1021, squawk 4246, and say again please departure.
Siberian 027, departure is Gazda 1 Lima departure.
Gazda 1 Lima departure, Siberian 027.
Siberian 027, read back correct.
Clear to Hamburg via 31 left, squawk 4000, we are above OV 10 Lima.
Lufthansa 8 Mike Zulu, SID is Badov 1 Lima, squawk 1000, initial time 7,000 feet.
Все правильно. Так, по скоростям нормально. Никаких ограничений. «308 курс». Окей. Ставим насосы. Проверяем вентиль перекачки. Все работает.
Mali 557, request taken gate 42.
Mali 557 approved as requested, gate 42.
Mali 557, thank you.
Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until all carrying items are properly put away, all overhead bins are closed, and all passengers are
Все по
seated.
нулям здесь. Факел авто. 35 тысяч. Так.
Mali 557, we're shutting down. Thank you for the ATC. Good night.
Thanks, night night.
173 на Бухаресте. Включаем Flight Director. Пульс установлен, это установлено. Автовейк. Ejected Takeoff. Fuel Flow. Перезапустили.
Mali 544, request taxi.
Закрываем двери.
Mali 544, taxi to holding point Alpha 2, runway 3 1 left via Hotel 1.
Hotel 1 Alpha 2, 3 left. Mali 544, köszönöm. Picit hadakozunk az X-pilotunkkal, úgyhogy lehet, hogy időnként lecsatlakozunk és visszajövünk, mert állandóan kifagy.
Veszem észre.
Hát, bocsi.
Vulkanцы уже уехали. Включаем отбор воздуха от ВСУ. Закрылки 5. Триммер стабилизатор на 6 единиц. «147». 147 скорость. Значит, на 162 можно начинать уборку закрылков.
Budapest ground, no shuttle 1551, request startup.
No shuttle 1551, startup is approved.
Startup approved, no shuttle 1551.
Так, вызываем буксировщика.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Budapest ground, hello again, Scandinavian 176, request clearance to Oslo Gardermoen.
Scandinavian 176, Budapest ground, hello again. Clear to destination via Badov 1 Lima departure, runway 31 left. Climb initially 7,000 feet by QNH 1021, squawk 4236.
Scandinavian.
Alright, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
Runway 31 left. Bado 1 Lima departure. Initial climb 7,000 feet. Squawk 4236 QNH 1021.
Scandinavian 176, read back correct.
Budapest ground, I'm very sorry if I confused with Scandinavian 180. I'm 176 from now.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Toes connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Ground, North Shuttle 1551, ready for taxi.
North Shuttle 1551, taxi to boarding point Alpha 2, runway 31 left via Hotel 1.
Taxi, holding point 31 left Alpha 2 via Hotel 1, North Shuttle 1551.
North Shuttle 51 Alpha, stand 1, 2, vehicle starter.
North Shuttle 51 Alpha, startup is approved.
Approved, North Shuttle 51 Alpha.
Siberian 027 requesting pushback.
Siberian 027, pushback and startup is approved. Face exit point uniform.
Budapest ground, good evening. Austin 208, vacate the runway on Yankee.
Austrian 208, Budapest ground. Hello, taxi to stand 226 via Lima, Papa 2 and Whiskey.
Taxi to stand 116 via Lima, Papa 2 and Whiskey, Austin 208.
Austrian 208, stand 226.
Stand 226, Austin 208.
Mali 544, contact tower 118.1, yo, that's yes. Mali 544, contact tower 118.1, yes.
Here comes the pushback. Light 'em up.
Budapest ground, Scandinavian 176, request pushback and start.
Scandinavian 176, push and start approved, face exit point Papa 1.
Pushback and start approved, will face Papa 1, Scandinavian 176.
Mali 544, contact tower 118.1, yes, so.
North Shuttle 51 Alpha, ready to taxi.
North Shuttle 51 Alpha, taxi to holding point Alpha 2, runway 31 left via Hotel 1.
Taxi Alpha 2 via Hotel 1, North Shuttle 51 Alpha.
North Shuttle 1551, ready Alpha 2.
North Shuttle 1551, thank you. Contact tower 118.1, have a safe flight back.
Tower 1181, thank you, have a good night, goodbye, North Shuttle 1551.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake. And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Пока он там разбирается, можно проверить управление. Закрылки 5.
Services completed.
Last station calling, say again, please readability 1 of 5.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Shuttle 5 and Alpha approaching Alpha 2.
No Shuttle 5 on Alpha, Roger, call you back.
Siberian 027 ready for taxi.
Siberian 027, taxi to holding point Alpha 2, runway 31 left via uniform, join the line.
Taxi into holding point Alpha 2 for runway 31 left via uniform. Siberian 027.
Good evening, ground at 2623, vacated runway 3 on right at Zulu.
Lot 2623, Budapest ground, hello, taxi to stand 224 via Lima, Papa 2, Whiskey.
Taxiing stand 224 via Lima, Papa 2 and Whiskey, lot 2623.
Желающих уже собралось.
No Shuttle 5 on Alpha, contact tower 118.1, have a safe flight, bye.
Tower 118.1, no Shuttle 5 on Alpha, have a great day, bye.
Budapest ground, Scandinavian 176, request taxi clearance.
Scandinavia 176, taxi to holding point Alpha 2, runway 31 left via Papa 1.
Taxiing to Alpha 9, holding point, runway 31 left via Papa 1, Scandinavian 176.
Holding point Alpha 2.
Alpha 2, I'm very sorry, Scandinavian 176.
Siberian 027, contact tower 118.1, ready, have a swift flight back.
118.1 for Siberian 027, thank you for the ATC, bye now.
This is 1319 on Yankee, runway vacate.
Tenex 1551, the wind 310 degrees 2 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff, caution light turbulence.
Clear for takeoff, 31 left, no shuttle 1551.
Близковато, я подъехал чуть-чуть, ну ладно.
No shuttle 451 Alpha, Budapest Tower, once again, very good evening. In sequence, line up and wait, runway 31 left.
In sequence, line up and wait, 31 left, 51.
No shuttle 155, passing 1500.
No shuttle 1551, thanks very much for calling, sir. Contact Budapest approach 122.975. Pleasant journey and evening, bye-bye.
122.975 for no shuttle 1551. Have a great night, bye-bye.
You too.
Budapest Tower, very good evening, Siberian 027, holding short, runway 31 left at Alpha 2.
Siberian Airlines 027, Budapest Tower, very good evening, welcome on board, sir. In sequence, line up and wait, runway 31 left.
Line up and wait in sequence, Siberian 027.
And now shuttle 51 Alpha, the wind 310 degrees, 2 knots, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff, caution, moderate turbulence.
Clear for takeoff, 31 left, no shuttle 51.
Life 601, welcome to Budapest, left off the taxiway, continue straight, caution, there is traffic in front of you, and then ground 121.9, bye-bye.
Ground on 121.9 and I have the traffic, Malef 601, thank you.
Das ist super, ciao.
Shuttle 51 Alpha, passing 1500.
No, shuttle 51 Alpha, roger, thanks very much for calling, and contact Budapest approach 122.975. Pleasant journey and evening, bye-bye.
Approach 122.975, shuttle 51 Alpha, thank you.
Siberian Airlines 027, the wind 310 degrees to net, runway 31 left, clear for takeoff, caution, moderate turbulence.
Cleared for takeoff, Siberian 027. Thank you for the advising.
Rotate. Positive rate.
Just right.
$400. $1,000.
And Siberian Airlines 027, unfortunately you are leaving my airspace, so contact Budapest approach 122.975. Pleasant evening and journey, bye bye.
122.975, Siberian 027, thank you for the ATC, bye.
Have descent to 4,000, descent to 3,000 feet.
Descent 3,000 feet, lost 55.
Budapest approach, good evening, Siberian 027, with you passing 4,000 feet for 7,000.
Siberian 027, Budapest approach, WHRS service Constantin, radar contact, climb flight level 190.
Climb to flight level 190, Siberian 027.
Level 5 on Alpha, call Budapest radar 120.375. Honest flight and landing, bye-bye.
Budapest radar 120.375, Chicago Alpha. Bye.
Load 535, maintain heading 130.
Load 535, maintain heading 130.
Siberian 027, after passing 7,000 feet, proceed direct inward. India November Victor Echo Delta.
After 7,000, direct to inward, Siberian 027.
Siberian 027, call Budapest Trader 120.375. From flight landing, до свидания.
120.375. Большое спасибо. Bye now.
Budapest departure, hello, Scandinavian 17 flight.
128 from Ocean 151. Thank you, good night, bye-bye.
Budapest radar, good evening, Scandinavian 6022.
Scandinavian 6022, you are identified as flight level 380, continue.
Continue, Scandinavian 6022.
Budapest radar, good evening, Siberian 027, passing 11,000 feet for flight level 190, inbound inlet.
Siberian 027, Budapest radar, hello, identified, continue climb flight level 350.
Climbing to flight level 350, Siberian 027. Красота.
Nostromo 5.5, leaving my airspace, Bratislava, not online, monitor Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
122.8, good evening, bye.
Money 544, I will send you the match report for Nyíregyháza by the text. Wind is 0 degrees, 04 knots, so we suggest you to use runway 36 for landing.
Okay, thank you for the weather report, and we'll use 36 for landing Malay 544.
Budapest radar, very good evening, Scandinavian 176, climbing through 11,800 feet, inbound Bravo Papa 803. Scandinavian 176, Budapest radar, hello, identified, continue climb to flight level 340, and turn left heading, proceed direct Badov. Continue climb to flight level 340 and proceed direct Badov, Scandinavian 176.
ground 4701, continue climb flight level 350. Continue climb flight level 350, ground 4701.
Так, прогноз на снижение можно уже забить.
Budapest Control, Pub Hotel, shut off Victory Yankees, holding short, runway 04, right at the breast center, ready for departure.
Papa Hotel Sierra Victor Yankee, runway 04 right is clear for takeoff. Report when you pass 9,000 feet.
Okay, clear for takeoff, runway 04 right, and report not passing 9,000 feet. Pub Hotel, Sierra Victor Yankee.
Moldavia 382, contact Bucarest on frequency 122.025, bye-bye.
Contact Bucarest, control 122.025, goodbye sir. Hold over 382.
Siberian 027, contact Bucarest on frequency 122.025, bye-bye.
122.025 Siberian 027. Thanks for ATC, bye.
Lima, Romeo, Oscar, Papa, airport information, Kilo 1900, Zulu, weather, wind 134, at 5, visibility 10,000, sky condition 4,900, scattered temperature 11, dew point 11, QNH 1021, advise on initial contact, you have information, Kilo. Lima, Romeo, Oscar, Papa, airport information, Kilo 1900, Zulu, weather, wind 134, at 5, visibility 10,000, sky condition 4,900, scattered temperature 11, dew point 11, QNH 1021, advise on initial contact, you have information, Kilo. Lima, Romeo, Oscar, Papa, airport information, Lima 1900, Zulu, weather, wind 134, at 5, visibility 10,000, sky condition 4,900, scattered temperature 11, dew point 11, QNH 1021, advise on initial contact, you have information, Lima. Lima, Romeo, Oscar, Papa, airport information, Lima 1900, Zulu, weather, wind 134, at 5, visibility 10,000, sky condition 4,900, scattered temperature 11, dew point 11, QNH 1021, advise on initial contact. Lima, Romeo, Oscar, Papa, airport information, Mike 1900, Zulu, weather, wind 134, at 5, visibility 10,000, sky condition 4,900, scattered temperature 11, dew point 11, QNH 1021, advise on initial contact, you have information, Mike.
KDH 1021.
Lima, Romeo, Oscar, Papa, airport information, Mike 1900, Zulu, weather, wind 134, at 5, visibility 10,000, sky condition 4,900, scattered temperature 11, dew point 11, QNH 1021, advise on initial contact, you have information, Mike.
No, negative, 3
Charlie, am copiat pista 36, mă chemați când intrați în terminal constant.
Confirm, mă chemăm când intrăm în terminal
Bucarest radar, good evening, Siberian 027, passing flight level 330, climbing to flight level 350.
Siberia 027, hello, Bucarest radar contact, proceed direct TOSV, continue climb, flight level 350.
Direct TOSV, continue climbing to flight level 350, Siberian 027.
Bucarest, trend 3787, switch to Budapest on 120.375.
Trans 3787, affirmative, contact Budapest 120.375, goodbye.
Roger, bye.
1,000 to go.
следующая частота будет 118-25. Кто-то есть? На карте-то я его вижу.
Moldova 382, may I leave my cockpit, sir, for 5 minutes?
Moldova 382, afirmativ, no problem.
Thank you much.
Так, 80 миль до точки начала снижения. Так, погода. Так, погода.
Siberia 027, expect ILS approach, runway 08 left.
Expecting ILS for runway 08 left, Siberian 027. А у меня что?
Bucarest, down for 701, good evening, sir.
4701, good evening, Bucarest radar contact. Proceed direct Tozvi.
Direct Tozvi, down for 701.
Zulu Charlie, cu București, radar. Zulu Charlie, tocmai ați intrat în Temea Constanța, se aprobă intrarea în zona controlată. Vă rugăm să dați cod alfa 4064.
Cod alfa 4064 pentru cea.
Zulu Charlie, radar contact. Maintain fly level 050. Expect radar vectors for ILS running 36.
Confirm maintaining fly 050 expect radar vectors for runway 36 correction for
Charlie, do you want visual 36?
Okay, front visual 36 for Charlie.
Charlie, Roger. fly heading 120 for now.
Radar Turkish 86 Papa request.
Turkish 86 Papa, go ahead.
If we wish to divert to Budapest, what will it do?
Turkish 86 Papa, stand by to coordinate with Budapest.
Thank you.
Turkish 86 Papa, Budapest, ask you the reason for divert.
We were heading to Vienna, but I see there is no more ATC there. That's why we're just asking to make it more real as possible. If not, we can continue to Vienna, no problem.
86 Papa, Roger. When you are ready, you can start to descend to flight level 300 to be level over Deget, then expect vectors from Budapest.
Thank you so much. Descending 300 by Deget, Turkish 86 Papa.
Moldova 382 with you, sir.
382, Roger. Siberia 027, proceed direct to Dilas.
Direct to Dilas, Siberian 027.
Transavia question, Tango Alpha Mike 4701, expect ILS approach, running 08 left.
Expect ILS approach, runaway 08 left. May I expect an arrival?
For 701, just insert ILS 08 left in FMC and I will give you a direct a little bit later.
Roger, down for 701.
Топливо у нас должно остаться 4,4 сейчас у нас.
Charlie, cover la picioare.
Charlie, cover la 3 de picioare, CNH 1021.
Content CNH 1021.
Сейчас у нас 5,4. То есть минус тонна.
Charlie, serviciul radar terminat. Se aprobă intrarea în CTR Constanța. Continuați apropierea pentru vizual pista 36. Mă chemați la virajul 3 pentru aterizare.
Ok, să intrăm în CTR și vizual la virajul 3 pentru aterizare.
Turkish 86 Papa, contact Budapest radar 120.375, goodbye.
120.375, Turkish 86 Papa, thank you for your help, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Siberian 027, request descent.
027, descend flight level 110.
Descending to flight level 110, Siberian 027.
4701, proceed direct Dilas.
Roger, proceed direct Dilas, down 4701.
Bucarest radar, Dynami 1613 with you through flight level 163 for flight level 280.
United 1613, good evening again, Bucarest radar contact. Proceed direct to Dejet, climb flight level 360.
Proceed direct Dejet, Delta Echo Golf Echo Tango and climb flight level 360, Dynami 1613.
Zulu Charlie Charlie cu radarul.
Radar cu țără controlat.
Charlie Charlie, în momentul de față la Constanța, vântul din 180 cu 8 noduri. Rămâneți pe pista 36 sau doriți apropierea pentru 18?
Profesor, bună, pista 36 cu fum și apropierea pentru automație.
Charlie, se aprobă trecerea pe survol 36.
Все хорошо, профиль догоняем, не спеша. Еще и попутный ветер подгоняет не слабый.
Bucarest radar, down 4701, request descent.
Down 4701, descent flight level 110.
Descent flight level 110, down 4701.
Moldova 382, we are ready for the sensor.
Moldova 382, descent flight level 110.
40 узлов почти.
Descend to flight level 110, Moldova 382, thank you.
Charlie, o să intrăm direct către pista la virajul 3 pe pista 1 avanță.
Copy al Charlie liber.
Țin de versețe.
Unit 1613, request to climb to flight level 380.
1613, confirm your request 380.
Confirm request 380.
Roger, climb and maintain level 380.
And maintain flight level 380, unit 1613.
Siberia 027, contact Bucarest, Apache 118.250. Goodbye, Larry.
118.25, Siberian 027, thank you for the ATC, bye.
Thousand to go.
Bucarest approach, good evening, Siberian 027, inbound Dilas, descending to flight level 110.
Siberian 027, good evening, Bucarest approach, radar contact. Continue direct Dilas, descend flight level 070.
Continuing direct to Dilas, descending to flight level 070, Siberian 027.
Sunset 3, confirm climbing level 280. Lufthansa 3, first approach.
Так, Tower будет 129.
Tango November Yankee 2865, contact Bucarest radar 1222025, bye bye.
Contact 122.025, thank you for TTA 65.
PHL 383, hello.
Thousand to go.
Siberian 027 passing 7,500 feet, request further descent.
Siberian 027, descend 4,000 feet by Kenny John 021.
QNH 1021 descending to 4000, Siberian 027.
1,000 to go. Thousand to go.
Bucarest approach, down 4701. Good evening, sir.
Down 4701, good evening. Bucarest approach, radar contact. Proceed direct, actually, continue direct to the last ending flight level 070. Expect ILS 0 left.
Direct Dirus descend, flight level 070, down 4701.
Experience 027, descend 2,500 feet via the last click, the last approach on 0 left.
Descending to 2,500 feet for ILS approach, runway 08 left, Siberian 027.
Thousand to go. $2,500.
Check. Runway approach. Power lock is captured. Swan. Flaps 5. Siberian 027 established on the localizer for runway 08 left.
Siberian 027, contact with Penn Tower 120.9, green merge, bye bye.
120.9 Siberian 027. Thanks for ATC, bye. Bucarest Tower, good evening, Siberian 027 established on the localizer for ILS approach, runway 08 left.
Siberian 027, Autopane Tower, good day, winds are 1204 knots, runway 08 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, Siberian 027.
Good evening, Tower. So the jet 252 is on holding point 08 left.
Cedar Jet 252, Autopane Tower, good day, hold short, runway 08, landing traffic.
Hold short, runway 08, so the jet 252.
Смотри-ка, небольшой попутный ветер. Сколько там, 3000? Мили. Gear down, 115.
Thousand feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude 7.
700 футов. Полетаем.
Approaching minimums.
Cedar Jet 252, do you have the traffic on short final in sight?
May I confirm, sir? Traffic is in sight.
Cedar Jet 252, behind the landing traffic, line up and wait, runway 08 left behind.
30, 20.
Behind landing traffic, line up and wait, 08 left behind, so that jet 252.
Siberian 027, contact ground 121.7, bye bye.
121.7. Thanks for ATC, bye, Siberian 027.
Cedar Jet 252, winds are calm, runway 08 left.
Bucarest ground, a very good evening, Siberian 027, with you just vacated runway 08 left via Victor.
Siberian 027, a very good evening, autopilot ground, welcome to Bucharest. Taxi stand 110 via Oscar Papa Charlie Mike India.
Stand 110, taxi via Oscar Papa Charlie Mike India, Siberian 027.
Air Serbia 901 November, contact Autopen Tower 120.9er, have a nice flight, bye bye.
120.9er, Air Serbia 901 November, goodbye.
Надо повернуть. Так, что там надо? Установить скорость 100. Если я правильно помню. Включаем директора. Так, поворот будет выскочить. Высота 400. Так, папа, это налево. Ясно.
Tom 4701, do you copy? This is a top and ground.
Ground, Tom 4701.
Tom 4701, taxi stand 106 via Oscar November Sierra Lima. Good evening.
Stand 106 via Oscar November Sierra Lima, Tom 4701.
Красота. APU is on the bus. Off. Ну красиво зарулил. Шик. Всех отпускаем. Свет выключаем. Стелим. Коллижем. Все в ноль. Включаем топливные насосы. Что нужно, в общем, выключаем. Так, дверь нельзя открывать, иначе при повторе пассажиры будут прыгать через эту открытую дверь. Это я уже в курсе. Что у нас вообще есть? Есть люди? Есть. Bucarest Tower, CBN 027 with you again. Thank you for the event and the ATC. Reasonably low traffic today, or we missed all the party.
Siberian 027, there was a huge load between about 6 and 7:30 Zulu, so you just came a little bit after the party.
Okay, Roger that. Just didn't have enough free time to fly earlier today. Will take it into consideration when planning my next flights. Thanks again for the event. Have a good night. Bye.
Thanks for flying to Bucharest. You have a good night too. Bye bye.
to Penny Ground, turn 4701, engine is off, thanks for the ATC, have a nice weekend, bye.
Town 4701, flight plan closed, you have a nice weekend too, have a nice evening, bye bye.
Thousand feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.